So the secret ingredients, not so secret ingredients, makes it taste sweeter. Hi guys, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining. If you are watching me for the very first time, thank you for stopping by, and I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, please. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today we will be cooking. I'll be showing you guys how to make your porridge beans in a better way. I'm sure you haven't tried this recipe before. If you are used to my channel, you know that I try new things when it comes to food. I like to experiment, and I'll always do it first and then see the outcome before I come to share it with you guys. So I have done this over and over and over again, so I said it's high time I showed it to you guys. So I'm going to show you how to make this porridge beans. Okay, if you are the type that adds sugar to your beans when you're cooking it, you don't need sugar for this. I'll show you all the things you need. Please stay tuned, watch to the very end so you can see this process step by step. Please stay tuned and watch to the end, and make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Please, I'm a growing YouTuber, so please support me. Thank you so much for your support. Let's get right into the cooking. So while the beans is on the fire, here are my ingredients. So this is salt, this is onions. You have to use a lot of onions for this. A lot of onions in your beans gives it good taste. This is crayfish. This is another ingredient you should use a lot. Crayfish and onions. So this is just little spices, then chili pepper. So this is what they call this pepper. This is fresh pepper. We call it shombo, right? So this is shombo. I think it is also called chili pepper, but fresh one. Then I'm using sweet potatoes. Fish, this is a dry catfish, crayfish, onions. These are the main ingredients. Like, it will give your beans delicious, good taste. Then this is plantain. This is what I'm going to be using for this recipe. I'm not putting the plantain like I'm going to put this sweet potato. Don't worry, let me not talk so much. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to this plantain. And yeah, so these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So let me chop these onions and this peel off this plantain and get it ready. So I want to use grater for this, my onions. If I want it so tiny as like this, I use the grater. It's also fast. So what we're going to do to this plantain is blending it. We're going to blend the plantain now. Even if the plantain is looking like it's about to go bad or it's already like gone bad, you know, when the peel turns brown or black, trust me, still use that plantain for something. You can either use it, blend it and use it to make your pancakes or add it to your beans. That is when the plantain is actually very sweet. So let's blend. I need to add little water to it. Oh, that's a lot. So you have to add water to it. If you think that the plantain is thick and it's not blending properly, please add water so you don't spoil your blender. This is not buchi mix. So we are done. We are done blending the plantain. I wish this plantain was more than this. Please guys, you can make your own plantain more than this, because I'm cooking a lot of beans. But yeah, you can add more plantain to your own. The more the plantain, the sweeter your beans will become. Okay, so let's continue. So the beans is properly cooked. The beans is cooked, so we'll start making the sauce. I like to fry my sauce before adding it into the beans. So this is where we add the pepper. So we're gonna leave it a little bit to steam. Am I the only one who likes the smell of onion in palm oil? Frying inside palm oil. I love it. I love the smell. Generally, I love the smell of onions, so so we're going to add this fish so that while the pepper is, cooking, the fish is also doing the same. You can see the fish is a little bit hard, so we'll put it inside the pepper and have it cook and soften. This fish is, I use this type of fish for beans and for soup. If I'm making any kind of soup, I use this fish because it gives it nice taste and aroma. As you can see, the sauce is already looking nice. It's already looking nice. Yeah. So let's add the crayfish as well. Everything is going to cook all together. The seasoning, the salt as well. I'm not going to add everything. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, this is enough. Then do this. It's already smelling so good, guys. Okay, so we're going to just cover it for a moment. So normally I would add this blended plantain. I would add it to the sauce, but my the pot is not big enough, so I'm just going to pour the plantain inside the beans directly. Okay, so either way it's okay. So just have to stir this. The sauce is ready, so we'll switch. So this is what it looks like after adding the plantain, blended plantain to the beans. This is what it looks like. So now I'm about to transfer the sauce into the beans as well. So I like to make this much in order to put them in the freezer, like portion them in different parts and put them in the freezer, because I mean I do 9 to 5, so I can't be cooking every day. Even those that don't do 9 to 5, they don't cook every day. So this is how I do mine. Guys, we forgot to add something. Oh my god, we forgot to add this. Okay, so I'm going to just boil the sweet potatoes separately, then add it to the beans. Yeah, so our potato is ready. You can now go ahead and add it to the beans and stir, mix it properly. Don't worry about the potato mashing, because you will definitely enjoy a potato when it's too soft. You will enjoy it with your beans when it's very soft. The secret ingredients in this not so secret ingredient, the ripe plantain that we blended. So instead of cutting it like the normal way that you would have done it and adding it to the beans, you just blend it. So when you blend it and pour it in, add it to the beans, it mixes up with the beans and then it makes it taste sweeter. So you don't need to add sugar to your beans. This is for the people that add sugar to their beans. You don't have to do that. You can just use plantain, blend it and pour it into the beans, and that's it. You are good to go. So our beans is ready. It tastes so good. Oh my god. So this is what the beans looks like. I'm sure when you taste it, by the time you make it and taste it, you're going to love it. You will come back to this video and say, thank you, Jessie Mara. But anyways, you're welcome in advance. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying with me to the very end. I can't wait to eat this food. The aroma is just, getting into my nose. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like my video. I hope you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I hope you share the video as well. Thank you. Bye.